We are going to look at the, get rid of this. We're going to look at the sarcomere and how to label it. All right. So what are we looking at right now? We are looking at a myofibril. Okay. So number 9 says, what is this entire structure? Um, so this whole structure here is going to be, this part right here is a sarcomere. We can call this a myofibril. So myofibrils are cytoskeletons, are cytoskeleton of a skeletal muscle cell. So make that skeletal muscles. So this is the skeletal muscle cell that we have seen in class. So this is the cell on the inside of it, and there are a bunch of myofibrils. So what you're seeing here on the screen is a myofibril, one of these things. Okay. Myofibrils are made up of smaller protein filaments that are called myofilaments. We have two different myofilaments that are arranged in a specific way to make a structure called a sarcomere. The sarcomere is the structural and functional unit of skeletal muscle. So I'm just going to write that on here. So the sarcomere is the structural structure unit of skeletal muscle, structural and functional unit. That's what contracts to give us our sliding muscle filament theory. So again, an entire skeletal muscle is full of cytoskeleton. We have these large contractile proteins that are called myofibrils. Myofibrils are made up of smaller proteins called myofilaments. And we have two different types. We have the thick and the thin filament. The thin filament is shown here in blue, and that is actin. The thick filament is shown here in like a reddish orange, and that is myosin. So I think about thin filament, actin, actin. Mighty myosin is the thick filament. Okay, so we are going to talk about the arrangement of actin and myosin that makes the sarcomere, which is the structural or functional unit, okay, that contracts. So number 7 here is pointing to this specific zigzag thing, and that is called a Z line or Z disc. You might see it as a sarcomere runs from Z line to Z line or Z disc to Z disc. Okay, I'm actually going to write disc in here as well because you're going to see both. So a Z disc to Z disc is one sarcomere. And if this wasn't cut, you would see another sarcomere and another sarcomere on either side of this. Okay. The blue is the actin. So the actin filaments are anchored by the Z disc. This long, continuous reddish filament right here, okay, is myosin. And this band of myosin right here, okay, which it is showing in number 1, is going to be the A band, or dark band. So that is the one continuous, you can see it starting here to here, okay? That is the A band or dark band, okay? Um, Number 4 is pointing to this area right here that looks lighter, okay? And that is going to be the I band. That is going to be the I band or the light band. Why is it called light? Because there's no myosin here. So there's no thick filament, so it appears lighter. This is the dark band because you have this long continuous thing of myosin, which is the thick filament, which makes it darker. This is how we get the striated appearance in skeletal muscle. So we have a light band, light band. And every sarcomere, which runs from Z disc to Z disc. So I'm going to label number 8 here is a sarcomere. Has 2 light bands and 1 dark band. Okay, so number 6 is pointing to this area in here where there is no actin. There's no blue. You don't see any thin filament. And this is called the H zone or the bear zone. Not like grizzly bear, but like bare naked zone. Okay. What happens during skeletal muscle contraction is that the mighty myosins, these red things, actually reach up and grab the actin and pull them towards the middle, which is what number 5 is showing. The middle of the sarcomere is called the M line. I think that one's pretty easy to remember. M line, M middle. And so what happens when skeletal muscle contracts, you can kind of see these little heads on the myosin. They reach up, or reach down and grab onto actin and they pull it. So let's say that, my face is the H zone or the bear zone. Okay. So right now it doesn't have any actin in it. And my nose would be like the M line. And so myosin grabs actin and pulls it towards the M line. And so what happens is that during muscle contraction, the H zone or the bear zone disappears, and the sarcomere that runs Z disc to Z disc is going to compress, kind of like an accordion, compress like this, right? So that is labeling the sarcomere. Sarcomeres make up myofibrils. Actin and myosin collectively are known as myofilaments. I think we should be good. Stop. Thanks.